This is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man, number 20. I've been going 20 days and got 20 more till May 1st. So if this is the first time you've got to this channel, this is what my channel is about. I'm here to educate, entertain, and defend everybody on the planet at least once. And this channel is not for children. It's not for the simple-minded, you know. And we're talking about the coronavirus. Coronavirus has been around for a while now. It's sad. I don't want to joke around about it, you know, because it's serious stuff. Still pay homage. Homage to the fallen and soldiers. There's a lot of soldiers that fell on this, you know, and it's a man-made virus, you know. It's sad. It is sad. And today I'm going to talk about New World Order, Mark of the Beast, a little bit about the Mormon Church, because my number one fan, Nicole, she's my number one fan, and she loves it when I pounce on the Mormon Church. So I'm going to do that a little bit. But first, I just heard on the news the other day where Facebook is starting to have like a match dating site, Facebook. And I guess I signed up for it, you know. First day is free, of course. Then they gouge you. But anyway, I signed up for it. It's called Match Your Face with My Butt. So I signed up for a day, and they sent in 4 pictures. It was Nancy Pelosi, Tim Cook, Steve Bezos, and Willie Nelson. I don't know how Willie got in there, man, but they probably want to keep him alive to pay his taxes for the IRS before he passes away. Willie's still alive, still kicking. Way to go, Willie. Way to go, Willie. And this is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man, of course, and today I'm having chili mac with jalapenos. I love chili mac. I haven't had that for a while. But if you don't know what that is, just get the can of Nally chili and some store brand macaroni and cheese. Cook it up, put it together. If you want Santa Fe, put a can of whole kernel of corn in there. But I noticed that a lot of people don't know how to cook. So really, we could call this the poor old cracker cooking channel or something like that. Just watch what I eat, you know. You're going to survive. You need to take vitamins and stuff. Yeah. Think about the coronavirus. Most of us are going to survive. There's going to be a few of us falling. We got to be prepared. So if you're not stocked up on food yet, you know, you're way behind. But get you a case of macaroni and cheese. Get you a case of chili, you know. Mix it together, chili mac, put in a can of whole kernel corn. Just that right there will feed a family of 4. You know, I'm not kidding you, and that's cheap, you know. And like I said, if this is your first time to this channel, welcome to being poor, people. It's coming. It's coming. I'm kind of like the welcome wagon. You know, welcome. We're going to be dependent on the government here shortly. But the thing is, the stocks are going up, so people lost a lot. It's going to take them a while to get back up to where they're at, but it's going to take years and years and years, you know. But places like Facebook and stuff like that, man, they always make money, because the reason why, like I'm going to talk about the Mark of the Beast, is because they're keeping an eye on us, they're tracking us. See, they have as much money as possible, you know. They don't need any money. They want the power. They want the power. They want to keep you in control. All seeing eye, you know. The most beautiful thing you'll ever see on earth is the devil. You know, people say, what the hell is he talking about? You'll never see God. You'll never see God in a flesh body. But on earth, in this flesh body, the most beautiful thing you'll ever see is the devil. Whatever you think, like the Mormon temple, like say you're a drug addict, say you're a meth head, 5-gallon bucket of methamphetamines, say you lust over women, a beautiful woman, say that you want a Lexus or whatever, you know, it's beautiful to you, but it's all just material, and it'll get you in trouble, you know. But the Mormon Church, okay, this is for Nicole. I don't want to go on the GMO sugar beets that we grow here in the Magic Valley. We grow sugar beets, GMO sugar beets. The dirt kills everything, poisons everything, but the sugar beets. We feed it to the kids. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about all the barley from Idaho Falls to Twin Falls that they grow for Coors and for Budweiser. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. This is what I want to talk about the Mormon Church. If you're LDS and this is the first time you're watching this, ask your bishop, ask your stake president, ask whoever that you want to see if you're got this what's it called, temple recommend. If you have a temple recommend, tell them you want to see your temple. What do they call that? You know, your I forget it. Like how many times you've been to the temple? Oh, your temple records. There we go. How dumb can it be? Your temple records. Ask them to see your temple records. See how good you are. It's right, you know, because this is Revelations. It's time to reveal. You know, right now we're going through the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, so they need to reveal your temple recommends so you can see what's going on. Because they also have the second anointing. You know, that's when the people that go through the second anointing, they're automatically got a free passage to the highest level of heaven. While you're still paying your tithings, you're still wearing your underwear. You know, you're still doing that shit. They don't have to. No, they're going to go to heaven. They already know they're going to heaven. But you're not. Because you know why? You're not worthy. You didn't pay enough fucking tithings. You know? That's true. That's true. And tell them, when you're in the temple, you want to take a tour of the basement. See the underground city that they have. You know why they're not going to show you? You're not worthy. You didn't pay enough tithings. You know? That's true. That's true. You're not worthy, man. You're not worthy. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Okay, that's enough about the Mormon Church. Okay, a lot of people out there are bored. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to cook. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry about that. Connected again. You're live. That's embarrassing. Okay, that's embarrassing. A lot of people don't know how to cook. So Chili Mac. See, the thing is, I need some help on my computer because this is my laptop. Not my laptop. It's just a notebook. What is it called? It's a tablet. It's a tablet. Okay, the thing is, I'd like to have somebody to help me get on my computer so I don't have to go through this. You know, probably have better audio, better lighting, better everything, you know. But I don't know how to do it. I try to get on there. It gets on for a second, and then it shuts it off, you know. And then it goes, what does it say? Anyway, I need some help. Somebody can help me out. But there's a lot of people that are getting bored, and they don't know what to do. They have no clue what's going on, you know. Okay, clean out some of your drawers because there's a lot of people that's not doing anything. I don't know what that says because I can't read it, but yeah, I need some help. Okay. Say, for instance, you need to go to the store, you need to get some envelopes. Nobody mails letters anymore. Nobody mails letters, you know. So what you do, the bills that come in, here's a bill from my, not a bill, yeah, it's an envelope. Anyway, I already paid my bill because I paid it online. But take these envelopes, you know, instead of throwing them in the garbage, you white out their name right here for their return address. And if you have to mail a letter, you just do that. That way you don't have to go to the store, you know. And after a while, you'll have a whole drawer full of these. You'll never have to buy envelopes again as long as you live. Okay. That's something to do. That is something to do, you know, if you're bored. Okay. Here's another thing. I made money off of this idea on YouTube. This was my highest rated video of all time. You know, I think 175,000 views. But before YouTube shut me off because I didn't have 1,000 subscribers, this is what I made. And it's very simple. You can do it at home while you're bored. Okay, most of this is just made out of junk. It's called a one tea light candle terracotta heater. Okay, that's what this is called. Okay, this is a juice can, and inside of it's got tuna fish can. It's got tomato sauce can or whatever. This is just like here's just an old dog dish. Brand new to buy this, to fix this, it'd probably cost maybe $8, maybe at the most. But really, you can find this stuff around, and it ain't gonna cost you anything. So if you're bored, just make sure you don't cut yourself because tin is very sharp. And here's the tea light candles. These are at the dollar store, 16 for $1. You can make this, and it's not to heat up a house. It's like a hand warmer. You get it going, it heats this up, you warm your hands. But right here, I don't know if you can see that, right there, You do not touch that because that thing right there will burn you. After you got a candle in here for about an hour or so, you change it about every hour, you change it. But you come in on a cold day, you touch this, it'll warm your hands up. It's not the heat of room. People go, oh my God, you're going to heat up your house with that? No, you're not. You're going to heat your hands with this. And I made money off this idea. And if anybody wants it, there's your idea right here. I got a video how to make it. It's a shitty video like most of my videos. My videos are pretty crappy. But that's just an idea. Okay, if you're bored shitless, winter will be coming around the corner pretty soon, you know. And more likely you're not going to be working. I'm sorry to tell you that, but more likely you're not going to be working. So try to have ideas like that, and it's just junk, you know. Stuff lying around, you can find that. Okay, here's another idea. Okay, I gave you the envelope idea. Okay, everybody does the laundry. Everybody does laundry, man, okay. Divide your colors from the whites, and okay, if you can divide your colors, like say purple, black, yellow, or whatever, your towels. And you always get lint. Okay, you have your lint, and you save that lint, you know. Hopefully people know how to copy and paste it, you know, not on the computer, but like back in kindergarten, first, second, third grade or whatever, they teach you how to use paste and to cut. Okay. This is a starting. This is just a starting if you're really bored. Okay, you save your lint. You have a different color as lint. You have red, yellow, black, brown. Okay. And you either use Elmer's glue or you use that stick glue. Okay. You do that. You do it on these pictures right here. Okay. You go to the dollar store. You get your coloring book. And you have like a fuzzy picture after you're done doing this. You glue it. You put the lint on this. You know, you roll it up in small pieces or whatever. And you put it on here. You know. It makes a pretty crazy picture. And after you get good, if you can do that, you get the paint by numbers, 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3. Those old ones. I don't know if they still got them anymore. But you do that, and it makes a fuzzy picture, you know. Take it back to work if you ever go back to work and put it on the refrigerator. But that's just a few ideas, if you're really that bored, you know. And yesterday I had to cut my video short. You know, I forgot what I was doing. Either I had to take a crap or go rub one out or something like that. I can't remember. But this one might be a little bit longer because we're going to talk about the bark of the beast. Okay. I like to do visuals. Visuals are fun. Okay. A lot of people don't know how to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. You know, a lot of people are just crazy. Okay. This right here, I tell you, the alphabet, put your alphabets, add 6 to each letter. Okay. I did this for you. If you want, you can do a screenshot of this. Okay, it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. That's your alphabets. 6, 12, 18, 24, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. Okay, right here. Okay, so if you screenshot this, you add it up, you put computer, and right here, it's 666. You know what I'm saying? 666, people. Okay, the computer is the mark of the beast. The computer is the mark of the beast. Okay. People won't believe that, but it is true. In 1980, in the early 80s or whatever, I was hearing voices. See, I was in the guards. I put my CVC on. I could hear white noise inside that. Nobody else could hear that. Okay, now like they're going to have the 5Gs coming in, the 5Gs. And it's going to be hard because more people are going to hear that sound. They're going to hear voices, but they're not bad voices. It's just like a radio waves. And more people are going to hear it. The doctors ain't going to say anything to you because the fucking doctors, it's not in the fucking medical book. You know, it's not in the medical book, so it's not fact. Hundreds of people, maybe even thousands of people on this earth now have that. They hear sounds because of the radio waves going through the atmosphere, you know. It's fucking crazy. You cannot turn it up, you cannot turn it down, you cannot shut it off. It'll go off by itself. But the radio waves going through, some people can pick that up. I don't know if animals can pick it up or not, but it's a fact. I did that in the 80s. I told people about it. I quit telling people because they think you're fucking nuts, man. They think you're fucking crazy. But, like, if you start telling people that now, you know, okay, like Sigmund Freud. We'll take Sigmund Freud for an incident. Back in the day, he always talked about you're going to love your mother and you're going to hate your father or some bullshit like that. Okay. But he was a therapist. Signs, symbols, and tokens. Everything's symbols or whatever. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, the therapist. You break that down, it's called the rapist. He's going to mind fuck you, man. No matter what, they're going to mind fuck you, just like the coronavirus right now. People are getting mind fucked. The rapist, the therapist. You're going to tell them, hey, I hear these radio waves, man. Not radio waves because you don't know what they are. You're going to say, hey, I hear voices in my head. So you go see a therapist, psychologist or whatever. They're going to put you on some fucking drugs. The drugs ain't going to do nothing for you, man, but fucking make you more crazy. Not more crazy because you're always crazy to begin with. But they're going to make you paranoid and delusional and shit like that, and the doctor's going to make money off the pharmaceutical companies because of the 5G that's coming in, man. The 5G that's coming in, it's going to be some hardcore shit. People are going to die from it. It's going to give them cancer. You know, it's going to give them cancer. Not everybody. It all depends on their DNA. You know, I'm not talking about drugs and alcohol, people. It's talking about your DNA. And another thing, too, like in the military, they had this riot control device. It's run by radio waves, too. Like if there's a person out there and you want them to leave the area, you could shoot them with the radio wave. They can't see it, they can't hear it, but it hurts their insides, man. It hurts them. So they have to get out of that area. Okay, it's on the military channel. I don't know if it's on YouTube, I'm not for sure, but I saw this like 20 years ago, too. Okay, so riot control. If they want to control a big area, they magnify it out. So they take out like 20 people at a time to make the riot disperse. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now listen to this. This is what's fucked up. I don't want any kids in here. I don't ever want to have any kids listen to my channel because this could fuck their mind up. Okay, the military has a weapon that does this for sure. It's called riot control by waves, by sound waves that you can't hear, high frequency waves. They can, instead of teleporting it out, they can sink it in really small to about this size. Okay, they can shoot you on your heart, and it has no ballistics, no rifling. If they have it there for long enough and you don't know what's going on, if you stand there and you have a heart attack, man, that's what it feels like you're doing. You're going to have a heart attack because you don't know. You have to leave the area. But they could have somebody with the infrared, and they could shoot you with that. And nobody could prove it. There's no ballistics. There's no rifling in the weapon. It's all sound. And you look it up. I don't think they have it on YouTube, but it's on the military channel. How to get rid of riot control. One person, they could disperse them, disperse 20. But if they sink it in to a smaller hole instead of bigger, see, like you can go out 2 meters, 4 meters, 6 meters, but you go 2-inch diameter. And it's got some power, people. It's got some power. It is true. I'm not fucking with you. Okay, what else are we going to do? Okay, Mark of the Beast, Illuminati, and all that bullshit. Okay. You saw the 666 on that. You added up. It's 666. This is a computer. Okay. The very first computer Steve Wozniak invented, he sold it on as retail, $666.66. If you go to my channel, you can see that. I have Stevie Wozniak saying that. $666.66 is the Mark of the Beast. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we got the Apple computer, the Apple logo. It's the apple with the bite taken out. It's the tree of knowledge of good and evil. See, the computer is a God with a small g. It's not the big God. It's not our higher power. But it knows all, it sees all, it tells all. See, that's how they know, like I told you, that the devil is the most beautiful thing in the world you'll ever see. They keep track of you, and they know what you like, they know what you do, they know what you want, they know this, they know that. And they can entice you that way. That's why they want all the information. They want to entice you to what you want. See, like if they shut off the computer, everybody's going, oh my God, I need my computer back. I need my computer back. But May 1st, everybody, May 1st, I always go through this stuff. Okay, this is it. This is the guy that started the Illuminati. This dude right here. Mayday, mayday, mayday. They want you dependent on the government. It's the International Sign of Distress. Okay, mayday. Okay. This right here, International Works Day. For the whole world, Okay. So this guy invented the Illuminati. The Illuminati. This guy invented it, and he wanted to do a new world order, one world power. He wanted to get rid of so many people. He wanted to take over. Okay. Look at this. Okay. This right here. Everybody's seen the dollar bill. Okay. Everybody's seen the all seeing eye on top of the pyramid. I can't even see myself. Okay. Everybody's seen that. Everybody's seen that. The reason why they stuck it on the dollar bill, because no matter how poor you are in the United States, at one time or another, you will own a dollar bill. You will own a dollar bill. Okay. Underneath that, right here, I can't see it because I'm freaking blind as hell. But I can tell you what it says. Right here, if you can see underneath that, underneath the, I can't do it in the mirror or whatever. Right here, underneath that, I can't remember what it says, but in Greek, it means the New World Order. Right here, you can look it up. This is the New World Order. If you want to go into translation, it says the New World Order right on the dollar bill. Right on the dollar bill. Okay. Money is not real. Money is not real. It's not real. Okay. I hope this is it. I can't see. Or is it this side? I think it's this side. I'm not for sure because I'm blind as a bat. But anyway, one of these two, right here up at the corner, either right here or right here, there's a little owl. Okay. And it's called a Moloch. I don't know if you ever heard of Moloch. I think that's what it is. If you can see, probably right there. Anyway, you can go on to YouTube or whatever, and somebody will show you where that is. There's an owl there. Okay. There's a place called Bohemian Grove, where the elites. I don't know if you ever seen that movie with Tom Cruise. It's called Eyes Wide Shut. I think it is. Something like that. Eyes Wide Shut. I think it is. Okay. Anyway, Bohemian Grove. All the elite go there. They have these parties. They have an owl there, 30-foot owl. It's Moloch. It's the devil. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, they have a cremation of care. Okay. It's like a human sacrifice. Maybe it's a baby or whatever. But they take it down. They burn it. And all the top dogs are there. Presidents, governors, rock stars, the crazy motherfuckers. They're there. They're watching this shit. And it's in California. They have it every year. Bohemian Grove. Alex Jones. I don't know if you like Alex Jones or not. I watch him for entertainment. Okay. He snuck a camera in there. I call him Alpha Mouth Alex Jones. Hopefully that will catch on because I like his guests that he has on there. I want to hear them. But Alex Jones will interrupt him every time. So I gave him that name. There's a lot of new names that I've started, like, what the fuck's his name? Uncle Ted. Okay, I started that. Uncle Ted. That came from me. America, land of the free, home of the slave. Anybody can have that as just words. Land of the free, home of the slave. Zero Dark 30. I started that. If you don't believe me, you can ask anybody in the 90s in the Guards. Anybody at G Troop. I started it. Zero Dark 30. Okay. So really, that's where part of the Illuminati, like SEAL Team 6 or whatever. See, they do have human sacrifices for real, in the open, wide open, and you don't see it because you don't know what the fuck you're looking for. But they did. They went over and they got Bin Laden. They could have got him months before, years before. They knew where he was at. But they waited till a certain time of the day, whenever they were ready, and they watched SEAL Team 6 go on and get Bin Laden on May 1st. If you look it up on the internet, it'll be May 2nd, a little bit after midnight. Zero Dark 30, okay. But they're all wearing body cams, and we're watching it like the movie Purge, probably eating popcorn or whatever the fuck they were doing. Because these guys are evil, man. They're evil people. And it's ordered by chaos. The stuff that we're having right now is ordered by chaos. They're keeping us orderly in our house. Kind of like beta testing, Because we're going to be dependent on the government. Money's not real. Money is not real. No matter how much you make, money is not real. And the bad thing about it, the debt collectors are going to come and take your shit in a few years. They're coming, and they're going to be coming hard. And some of them are from the Mormon church. Not all of them, but some of them are from the Mormon church. The people that I've talked to, all of them are from the Mormon church. Because the reason why, I live ground zero, land of the funny underwear. That's right. Ground zero, man. That's why the ones that are coming are from the Mormon church. Fucking lawyers, man. Back in the day, they were called Daonites. They protected the prophets. Okay. I don't know if you ever heard of a Daonite. You can look that up. Pretty simple shit. There's a movie called September Dawn. Back in 1850. On 9/11, this is what's weird, on 9/11, the Mormons went in and killed 120 men, women, and children. You know, slaughtered them, and they covered it up for 20 years. The kids are under the age of 8, under the age of accountability. They took it back to the Mormon families and passed them out or whatever the fuck. Okay. 20 years later, this guy got discommunicated out of the church or whatever it's called. Okay. He went and publicized what happened because he was there. He was there. He saw it happen. So they had to go to court 20 years later. They killed one person. You know, I think it's John D. Lee or some fucking thing like that. I think that's who they killed. But does one person pay for the people, 120? See that? Some of those generations, some of those names, they were coming from Missouri and Arkansas to California to settle. And the whole families were coming. And they just wiped out the whole family, you know. They wiped it out, you know. You know what I'm saying? True story. They got a monument down in Iron County, Utah. Punch it in. Mountain Meadow Massacre Monument. If it's not true, the Mormons would be right there, you know, because they don't want anything bad about their church. But it is a true story. 1850. It's called Mountain Meadow Massacre. The movie to watch is September Dawn. And it's an excellent show, man. Excellent show. It's sad, though. It's sad. And it's crazy. Let's see what else we got going here. Oh, yeah. How people are so dumbed down. I've done this before. I'll do it again. You know, if you don't think you're gullible, I got this test. It's a test, gullible test. It's on the links below. Just go down there and take a look. Okay. Like this. They put this in your... I want to go on show you how dumbed down you guys are. Okay, this right here. I've showed this before and I'll show it again. Okay, 30 rows equals 60 rows. 30 rows equals 60 rows. 30 rows equals 60 rows. No. 30 rows equals 30 rows. They're charging you for 60 rows. Same with this one. 24 equals 48. 24 equals 48. 24 equals 48. 24 equals 48. No, 24 equals 24. They're charging you for 48. Let me see what else we got. Got the other one. This is the big one. This is the one that I really enjoy. This is a Walmart brand. Walmart. 18 equals 72. 18 equals 72. 18 equals 72. No, 18 equals 18. You know. So that means if you wipe your butt with one roll in one day, you go through a roll of toilet paper. That means you went through 4 rolls of toilet paper in one day. See, they're mind fucking you people. They're keeping you dumbed down. And people will buy this and believe that shit. You're only getting 18 rolls. You count them. 18 rolls are charging you for 72. That's Walmart. And let me see what else is going on. Yeah, people don't know how to cook or whatever. I got another channel. Not a channel, but videos or whatever. It's called Living Cheap. I got that one. I show you how to make tea candles, stuff like that. Let's see what else. I don't know, because really I don't know what I'm going to say when I come onto this, because I did want to do question and answers. I saw some of the questions that are up there, but honestly I can't see them. You know, so that's why I need help to get my computer going. If anybody can help me, send me your phone number or whatever. I promise I won't put it out on the air or whatever, because everything's blocked till I approve it. And you can help me get the computer going, you know, so it'll be better sound, better quality, you know. But personally myself, I like raw footage. I do. You know, that's what YouTube was started, man. When I first started watching YouTube, everything was raw, you know. And it's crazy. But the thing is, people need to stay home. You know, if you're not sick, don't go out. Get you a case of beans, a case of chili or whatever, some macaroni and cheese. Okay. This should be a old cracker cookbook recipe thing. Okay. With your macaroni and cheese, besides chili mac, you can put steak and seafood in there. Okay. The steak and seafood when you're poor. Tube steak, you can put some tube steak in your macaroni and cheese, and you can put some seafood. You can put some tuna fish in there, separate. One day, you don't have to eat macaroni and cheese all the time. That's like a poor crackers meal or whatever, because I got some Hispanic friends, and they laugh. Oh yeah, all the Caucasian, they call you Caucasian. They're gonna call you Wedo or shit like that, because they're PC, not me though. But anyway, I got some Hispanic friends, and they laugh. Oh, all the white people eat macaroni and cheese, man. That's all they like. They love that stuff, which I do. I love it, but I also like beans and rice. I'm blessed with a poor man's palate. But if you don't know how to cook, and you can't afford to go out and eat every damn meal, because you got to tighten your belt, people. You can't go out and eat. Get you some macaroni and cheese. One day you'll have hot dogs in it. Next day you'll have tuna fish in it. Next day you'll have chili. But not the next day. Once a week maybe, or whatever. Because if you have a family, you don't want to make them sick of macaroni and cheese. Or spaghetti. Spaghetti's always easy. Oh, the computer. Okay. Let's do the Mark of the Beast still. Let's go on to that. Okay, you're watching me. I'm watching you. They're watching us. They're watching us. Because really, I already know that I'm on the radar with the Mormon Church anyway. I already know that. But the Illuminati, this is what's weird too. A lot of people that's older than me, they always said when the TV first came out, it's the all-seeing eye too back then. They said that the TV, one of these days, the TV will be watching you as you're watching it, and I never believed it. And they also said one of these days, the TV is going to be so small that you'll be able to hang it on the wall like a picture. And I never believed that, That was a long time ago. That was 40 years ago, 40, 50 years ago. But this is also a fact. You can look it up. Okay, the TV originated here where I live. I live in Idaho. It's called a place called Rigby, Idaho. Okay, you look it up on the internet. Okay, the dude that invented it, he was LDS. He was a Mormon. He invented the TV. Great invention, man. Great invention. But really, it's led to the computers. It's led to everything, and they're watching us. They're watching us. Say, for instance, like yesterday, I showed you my iPhone 5. Okay, that right there. It's like, say, for instance, your skin. Okay, you have flakes of skin coming off. Everybody does every day. Just wipes off. That iPhone 5, that's all it is to the computer world. Everybody's in the computers or whatever. But if you have an iPhone 5, like I did, like if that phone ever goes down, I'm not going to downgrade. I'm not going to get an iPhone 4. There's no way you're going to go back. You're always going to go forward. You're always going to go forward. You're always going to get bigger, better, faster, more, And that's what they want. They wanted to keep you that way. And the NSA, it's down at the point of the mountain in Salt Lake. They have more records than anybody in the United States. This is just in the United States, the NSA. It's located in Salt Lake, not too far from the temple. It's the point of the mountain. And that's there. So is IBM. They're crazy. If you look it up, it's called Yettabytes. I'm pretty sure they get those. Yetta. I think it's YETA, yettabytes. But it's 1 trillion terabytes. How the hell could you have 1 trillion terabytes? I remember when the terabyte first came out. I thought, man, that's a lot. A terabyte? But right now I got 5 terabytes of video backed up, So a terabyte's nothing anymore. But they got 1 trillion of them. It's called a yettabyte if you look it up. If you can't remember Yoda on Star Wars or something like that. That way you can remember yettabyte. But down at the point of the mountain, IBM is there, NSA is there, the Mormon Church is there. It's a lot of crazy shit in Salt Lake. A lot of crazy shit that people don't know about. And I hope that some of the members wise up. I'm not here to bear false witness against thy neighbor. I'm here to warn you about false prophets. I'm here to warn you about the New World Order. I'm here to warn you about the Mark of the Beast. You may think I'm crazy. And May 1st. I don't know why the thing just always pops up like this. Hopefully people can read that, because I can't. You know, it doesn't stay on for very long, and I don't know how to fix that either. But I want everybody on my, oh yeah, I got to give a shout out. I forgot. Okay, the lady down in Salt Lake, I know, she told me to tell you guys that she's put out 400, like on her Facebook or whatever, 400. She told 400 people about May 1st, you know. So hopefully some of those people are going to do it. But she told me, she wanted me to say that on the air. I'm not going to mention her name, but she's already above me because I haven't got 400. There's no freaking way I'm going to get 400. That's why I need you guys' help. May 1st, we're mad as hell. We're not going to take it anymore. Okay, this has been going on for 20 days now so far. 20 days. We got 20 days more. So we're halfway there. And every day, it's picking up momentum, step by step. And I want this to go global. All around the world, every country. No matter what you are. You know, what color, rich or poor, black or white, gay or straight, Democrat, Republican, whatever, man. I want everybody to know that we're mad as hell. We're not going to take it anymore. That's what this channel is about. Oh, and another thing, too. The people on the other channels, not my other channel, but other videos and stuff, I got meth videos. And people are bad-mouthing me on that one. Okay, this is the channel you want to badmouth. You want to badmouth? Come to this channel. Send me whatever comments and shit like that. You know, this is go fuck me page or whatever they call that. You know, you can come over here. You can badmouth whatever you want. I'll post it so these people can see how you are. But see, this is how I think. This is how I think. You know, they're badmouthing me on that. I'm not getting paid for any of those meth pages. You know, I've only made $9 this year on YouTube, which I ain't gonna get any money till I make $100. But see, this is how I think. These guys are bad mouthing me on that, and I'll block them. I'll block them for eternity. You know, I don't care. But I tell them if they're gonna badmouth, come to this channel. So what they have to do is they have to watch that channel, the video that they're gonna watch. And then they have to come over here and open this link, so I get twice the views. See, I'm fucking them. They're not fucking me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to show you how bad they are. And if they're too bad, I just block them, you know. I took the comments off because some of the stuff was pretty sick. And really, these videos that are coming up, the next 20 days are going to be raw, you know. So if anybody knows Eddie Murphy, man, give him a call. There'll be some stand-up comedian stuff. It's like Wendy Williams, you know, I just watched Wendy Williams again. I like Wendy Williams, you know. I'm glad that she's staying home or whatever. But she's a graham cracker, you know. I know she's a graham cracker. And I know she's not a plain graham cracker. But I finally figured out cinnamon or honey, cinnamon or honey. What it is, it's her breast. One's cinnamon and one's honey, you know. But all guys are dogs. And like those little squeaky toys you give to a dog loves that. They'll play for that forever. You need to put those in fake breasts for men, because we're all dogs. We'll play with squeaky breasts all day long, you know. But this is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man, number 20. We got 20 more before May 1st. Make sure I don't care if you subscribe. Make sure you spread the word, you know. Spread the word. May 1st. I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. You guys have a nice day.